What is going on, guys? My name is Germ and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and subscribe. Today we're going to be taking our guy LR Merge Zamasu here against the Red Zone Goku Black stage. Now I do think Merge Zamasu himself will be very fine, but I ran into this issue in my Omega video. Zamasu's team is very bad. Now, I'm not saying that Zamasu himself is a bad character. I'm saying that the units on Zamasu's leader skill are horrible, man. STR Rose is not very good, unfortunately. Neither are LR Goku Black and Zamasu. For this specific fight, or any fight where you're fighting an imp boss, Zamasu did not get supered. We are dead. We are dead if he supers at all. That's what this means. Yep, that's death. That is death unless we dodge. Yeah. That's what can happen to Zamasu's buddies, man. Zamasu, we need some buffs for our boy Zamasu. Unfortunately, we aren't scotch free. I know that the team I'm running seems like Quandale Dingle. Like, wow, man. Zamasu team from Ohio. Zamasu team from Montana. Let's go Montana for this one. It's like, yeah, I get it, man. My team building here is not masterclass 10 out of 10 the Aki way type stuff. All right, wait, we're just trying to find out the units here that could probably live this on Zamasu's leader skill. Now, there is the big glaring one that obviously, yes, I can bring LR Vegito Blue, but the reason I'm not bringing LR Vegito Blue is because I'm not going to bring the other main LR that dropped. Well, I'm trying to showcase the other main LR, the other LR that dropped. I didn't bring Zamasu for any of my Vegito runs. I'm not going to bring Vegito for any of my Zamasu runs. It's as simple as that. Granted, Vegito is a very good character for this fight specifically, because this is a Realm of Gods enemy. This is the only Realm of Gods enemy with any value in the entire game at the current moment. Again, who knows? By the end of the celebration, we could have 4 Realm of Gods enemies who are all like the strongest boss in the game or something like that. Zamasu's fine. Zamasu is fine when he's not taking, he's not going to take any damage on turn 1. So literally, Zamasu is like the ultimate turn 1 character. It's just 80% damage reduction. He just slap him in slot 1 to take care of any business, any funny business that the boss may throw at you, and you can call it a day, right? It's just characters like STR Rose, characters like LR Int Merge Zamasu, who unfortunately cannot link. If they could link together, it would make so much more sense. It really would just make like a billion more sense. But guess what? They hate Zamasu. I don't know why they hate villains, why Dokkan just refuses to. This is literally the only other like top villain option in the game is Piccolo Jr. And Piccolo Jr. is insane. Like he's actually like a top 15 character in the game or something like that. Piccolo Jr. is such a good character. It's great that he's on Zamasu's 200% leader skill, that we can just run this character and call it a day. But we need more than that. We literally, Piccolo Jr. is the only like relevant character we could run on the Zamasu leader skill, other than Zamasu himself. Now, I mean, granted, when we get to merge, infinite Zamasu, right? The Sky Zamasu, the big Zamasu Sky Dokkan Field Jujutsu Kaisen domain expansion Zamasu. That's better. That is better. He can link with LR Int Merge Zamasu, have a very good 7 out of 7. He cannot be touched. Then he's the ultimate slot 1 character. And this infinite Zamasu is the ultimate slot 1 character. Or wherever you're taking a billion attacks, you just place Zamasu there. What do you guys think? Is this he's gonna super Rose? I have a sneaky suspicion he's gonna super Rose. What do you guys think? What do you guys believing here? Is he gonna do his thing? Is he gonna? Oh no, wait, he super Zamasu. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Zamasu tanking it like a champ, by the way. I know he took 360 there, and I know that's insane, but this guy does a million damage straight up. So I'd rather we take 300k than take a million from this Goku Black. Now, I do have a short amount of attempts, right? I did do some daily. I had to do my daily. I haven't gotten my daily presets. God. So trash, man. Like, it hurts me to say that, dude. Like, it really does. It puts a sour taste in my mouth having to call a Goku Black character garbage, but yeah, he's cheeks, man. And this is worthless. This is actually worthless because we were only like 1 health bar away from finishing off Goku Black. So once we finish off Goku Black, we just lost one of our giant transformations, which means we can't use this guy against Int Goku Black. This is pointless. God damn it. All right. Already, Goku Black has gotten me in a corner that I cannot escape. My eternal doom from Goku Black. I do love Goku Black, man. I can't be too mad at bro, but this was not a good situation. Taking 236k per normal. It sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks. Literally, dude, just give us best unit in the game, Carnival Rose, and they could fix everything. I mean, I live in the timeline where Rose is the best unit in the game. And then Zamasu's number 2. Where would I rank Zamasu right now? Tentatively, I don't know yet. I need to play some more with Zamasu. Like I need to get some more screen time with Zamasu, some more like run through the hardest bosses in the game. I think that this and Omega are going to be his most difficult fights because keep in mind, he has type disadvantage against these guys, right? So having that type disadvantage could be a pretty big issue for Zamasu, especially in his regular form when he only has 40% damage reduction with like 200k defense. That is pretty weak. However, just turn 1 overall and just how much damage Zamasu's outputting, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pop Piccolo Jr.'s active. Let's pop Piccolo Jr.'s active skill here. We can nullify the 1 attack, which is awesome. What do I do here? I do have Merge Zamasu's details here pulled up in the background just in case. If we survive this turn, we can go into Infinite Zamasu. Just keep in mind that Vegito will take a lot of extra damage. That's very unnecessary. We do have the 40% damage reduction. It's just that the first attack is going to be a super attack. So our guy Zamasu is about to take a lot of damage. We are only at 186k defense as well. Zamasu gets 30% on his 18 key and he gets 50% on 12 key, right? So at most, he's 300k defense with 40% damage. Actually, is this intro still up? So he may still have the 60% damage reduction as well. Could he live? No, not from this HP. I feel like Zamasu would be able to live, but we need to be at like a higher HP. This is just the friend. This is the friend Zamasu, so we can easily just pop an item here, right? This, I mean, no way Rose damages Zamasu with 90% damage reduction. I completely doubt Rose is doing anything. The 12 key might actually be the more important play too, by the way. If Zamasu does a double super, right? So here's one. If he gets an additional, we are cooked. Okay. If he got an additional, we could have been like a little bit of a better position to tank this, but yeah. This Rose, man. This Rose is ridiculous, man. I definitely don't mind calling this the second hardest boss in the game. I do think Omega is still harder, man. I really do. There's a couple of close calls though, man. Like TEQ is a pretty difficult boss, right? This Rose is a really difficult boss. There are a lot of difficult bosses now, and I think that this red zone by the end of it is gonna be like the hardest event in the entire game. So, fellas, without further ado, before STR Rose gets me killed, let's go ahead and pop the domain. Let's let Zamasu expand his domain real quick, shall we? Yeah, let's let Zamasu do his domain expansion real quick. Yep, go ahead. Full field. Now we're fine. Like Zamasu won't take any damage. I do need to get 4 TEQ key spheres. God. Is it 4 TEQ key spheres for Infinite Zamasu? I'm pretty sure it's 4 TEQ key spheres that he has to get the extra defenses and stuff. Zamasu is gonna be fine. Yeah, it's 4 or more TEQ key spheres. I could do Vegito in slot 1, right? That could get him fused fighter active up as well. Rose's gonna take too much damage. That's literally. I guess we'll do it, but just know Rose's about to take way too much damage, man. I guess it is what it is. It just is what it is. Even with the extra defenses, by the way, if Vegito gets supered, we're dead. There's no saving him. This Vegito is such an underrated. Yeah, no, we're dead. We didn't even get to see what Zamasu can do against Goku Black. So I have one more run here against Goku Black. Let's go ahead and pop it. That way we can actually, see what Goku Black, what Zamasu is going to be able to do, right? All right, so this is my final turn here with Goku Black. Zamasu's damage reduction has gone away, so unfortunately, I don't think our king is gonna be kinging here. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Zamasu. Right. Keep in mind that Zamasu does get defense on super attack. Right here, he's over 100. He's at 100, around 170k defense. We did not get an additional super attack, unfortunately. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's what happens when you're facing a Realm of Gods enemy, which Zamasu gets stats when there isn't a Realm of Gods enemy. So there you guys go. Quite literally, the domain would have been fine, right? That was Zamasu with only 40% damage reduction as well. I guess there is the one big weakness I could tell you guys about Zamasu real quick. It's just the units around him. That's pretty much it. Because Zamasu himself, like that's a really bad situation, right? Imp boss, Realm of God's enemy, Imp boss. Obviously, Zamasu is going to take a lot of damage because he's missing out on stats because there's a Realm of Gods category enemy. So, it's kind of like a bad situation for Zamasu overall. But I do think that for the domain and stuff like that, it's more than like great, right? Because for 4 turns, this guy's invincible. Then you get to turn 5, and at that point, you can pop the domain. It's like the whole point of the 2 characters designs, Vegito and Zamasu, is by turn 4, you lose all their super strong abilities, right? The Vegito loses his guard. Zamasu loses the extra damage reduction, and then you pop their, the Dokkan domain for Zamasu, and then you fuse into Vegito for Vegito. So it's literally like that. So there you guys go, though. Zamasu did okay. Zamasu did great. That's pretty much it. It's just the units around Zamasu are not good. They are not good, right? Like, Ma Junior is very strong. Ma Junior is probably the best character you can run with Zamasu, but it's just not enough, man. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, leave your boy a like and a subscribe, and I will see you guys here in the next one.